Yo! Video games.
Actually, yeah, this isn't an option.
Oh, it's a goofy Zelda puzzle game?
Yep.
Wow. And you just go?
What? What do I do?
Start. Try that. Go to
Oh.
option. Okay. I guess we're just.
I think you're ready to go.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, it's a Capcom game.
Yep.
Damn.
Guess whose first game this was? Not first game, but directorial debut.
Itsuno.
Mikami.
Wow.
Wow, Shinji
I thought it was
Mikami's
Ono.
first game.
This is a Shinji Mikami game.
Later would go make, Resident Evil.
Yep.
Create the Resident Evil
You'll
series.
see a lot of like callbacks for like
The Resident Evil 1,
Resident Evil
specifically.
1.
Let's
Yeah.
get out of here.
Game time. Great day for fishing in Spoonerville. Jesus. So Goofy and his pals headed out to the ocean with their boats. Cruising for the big ones in the open water, Pete and PJ were suddenly caught in the ominous shadow of the gigantic sheep. Goofy and Max looked up and they saw a huge pirate ship heading out to Spoonsville. Goofy rode for all the worth he was, but he couldn't catch up to the spades in the sand. Pirate ship before an island, determined to island. Friends, Max, Goofy exploring the island, finding... There you go. That's the story.
all right. Who do you want? I'm player one.
Yeah.
I can't be Max. You be
You
Max.
can't be Max. You're not allowed.
Ollie Max. I think it's really raspy.
Max, please, you're giving me a stroke.
Alright.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
rock.
look now, Mon. Kilo Pete. The dreaded Pirates King has returned.
Who's this motherfucker? I'm gonna slap the fuck out of this motherfucker. I'm gonna slap your ass. I'm gonna slap you, fucking piece of shit.
So wait a minute, you can lift? That's about it? That's all you do?
I'm gonna
Hey,
slap.
where's your gun? Where's Goofy's gun?
Slap. Get over here. You want some fucking slap from Goofy, huh? You want a fucking slap,
Have a
huh?
kick?
Yeah.
Me, I'm strong.
Damn, that guy's dead.
Shit.
He's coming!
Oh shit!
Run!
I'll fucking slap you.
Reset the map!
Yay!
Hey, he ran away.
Get this shit out. Oh.
Oh wow, this is literally a Zelda game.
That's what
Is
this
the whole
shit-
game this? You just solve room puzzles?
Yep.
Like Zelda?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. I guess this is a good game if people like it. I'm only assuming. Can you kick the right one? Is it too heavy?
I fucked it up.
Oh shit. Oh, you have to use the barrel to hit the barrel. Then you get whatever's in the barrel, hit the barrel, blow it up, you have to use the barrel, down here to hit the barrel. Goofy going to do things. Yoink. I hit the barrel, hit the barrel. Left!
Are we out here?
Oh, I don't know. It's really a fucking slap. It's a fucking slap.
You know, Spoonerville Island used to be a safe place before Kilo Pete got out of the whale.
Damn, this is like
Yeah.
bringing me back to one of the only style games like this, like Zelda style
Slap
games I
somebody.
ever actually played. Like over the top like camera view Zelda games, and it was Alundra.
You're gonna fuck.
Alundra.
Yeah, that's the only one I ever beat was Alundra.
Have a bell.
And I needed a guide hard. The Alundra guide was like this fucking thick. There was so
Yeah.
much shit. That was one of those games where I just didn't know what the game wanted me to do. Like, I don't know how the game wants me to think, you know? When you play like Ocarina of Time and you figure out what the hell the game wants you to think, and I just
Son!
was not used to it. I used the guide so hard.
The game wanted you to funk.
Yeah, it wanted me to do some weird brain power that I just did not have.
Motherfucker.
Damn, take that, Dad!
Get fucked.
You're not killing him if you don't.
Oi, jeez. Oi, oi, wee. Bojack, where's Bojack?
Dad's dead. You guys have to team up to get
I'm
that
gonna
guy.
fucking slap this motherfucker.
At
Get
one
over here.
point, you guys
Slap
have
the
to
shit out
team
of
up.
this bitch ass.
I'm gonna slap this bitch.
Slap this bitch ass.
Get over here, you stank
Little
bitch.
Bitch ass.
Get the bell.
Get slapped, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of bitch ass in there.
I don't remember, like, I remember following the guide to a
Alundra.
T-chat, but was Alundra a hard game? Does anyone remember?
Yes.
Was it actually tough to get through?
Fuck this one.
Had a really cool box. Had like a shiny, glowing, like hologram box type
bridge
thing.
across here. We need a bridge.
Oh, people say it's very hard. Wow.
I don't need a bridge. I'll just fucking slap you.
It seemed hard. I wanted it to be an RPG, and I realized it was a Zelda game. As I was playing it, I was like, oh, you don't like level up in this shit. You just, you know, collect stuff and do dungeons.
Well, Goofy, you don't have that little spear that what's his name has, so you should grab that one right there.
I do have it.
In fact, you should play that on stream sometime.
Okay. What the hell's that?
I should. You should try Alundra 1, and apparently Alundra 2 is
Somebody
amazing.
pick it up.
What?
The fucking
Alundra 2
I already
is
have
3D.
it.
Well, maybe it's something different.
Yeah.
No, it's the same thing.
Game.
Nah,
One is.
Yeah, one. Well, I know one is. Alundra's got great puzzles. Simmons might really like it, actually.
Why are you guys avoiding that thing?
It's got some crazy anime cutscenes. It's got super fucking 90s anime like cutscenes. It's ridiculous. Like to a T, like what you think of 90s anime, that is what Alundra looks like. Big hair and everything.
Oh, that's a puzzle.
The waifu is like the epitome like 90s anime waifu.
Left.
Oh, wow, Zelda over here.
So, Steve, we had a fun thing with Simmons. Simmons let us know about this game. Yes, the guy that directed this game would go on to direct another game. This is a Capcom game, by the way.
Okay.
What do you think, if you think around this time frame, what do you think the director of this game would go on to make after Goof Troop?
Looks like maybe Bomberman?
So you think, like, he went to go do something else like Bomberman? It's a Capcom game.
Oh, he went
Right?
to do that
At the
Capcom.
time, do you think, what if it was a Capcom employee, because this is a Capcom game,
Yeah.
what would they have made later?
This is...
Do you think they would have been Mega Man? Do you think it would have been, you know,
This is definitely not
Ghosts
Mega
and
Man.
Goblins?
No,
They would have continued the Mega Man X series? Like, what do you think they would have done?
Damn, to make this and then go on to something else.
Something
Capcom
else,
wise,
yes.
Because a lot of stuff in Capcom is side scrolling, so this is tough to really gauge what else Capcom made that's similar to this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I'll tell you,
Give me a hint. Give me the first letters.
it's 3D. It's a 3D game. Let me another hint.
Give me another hint.
It's the first of its kind. Not this game, but the 3D game.
Okay. Give me a hint. Give me like a fucking first.
3D.
I'm trying to think of anything
Because
else.
anything that like this that reminded me of this is way off.
The next game, the game involves sandwiches in some way.
Sandwiches.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Last goddamn thing you dig up.
I guess we have to go someplace. Though.
Sandwiches Capcom game 3D.
It was on. I'll tell you the system it was on. It was on the PlayStation.
Jeez. Give him the name of it.
Shut up, Kenny. We already had the conversation. Don't look at the chat. No,
Okay, I'm not gonna look at the chat. I'm not gonna look at the chat.
Got a bridge. Got it.
Oh man. Give me the first letter.
B.
The director's name.
Bomberman.
The director's name. Did Capcom make Bomberman?
No, I didn't know. I just want
The
to.
director's name is
Oh, that's the guy I know.
Shinji Mikami.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, he should know.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not-
Okay, I'm trying to think of other things I can give Steve.
Oh my god.
The game features live action footage. Get there.
Get there. Okay, so starts with a B. 3D.
Technically
PlayStation.
starts with a B.
Technically.
In Japan.
In Japan, it starts with a B.
Ah, okay,
How about
okay,
that?
I
Yeah, that's
get it.
good. In Japan, it starts with a B.
Oh, jeez. And it has
Trying to think of the next clue.
live action clips on it.
Yes.
PlayStation. Capcom. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think of not an obvious clue for the next one.
Jeez.
And it's
I'm going through a few.
and it's not like, you know, it's not Disney or anything like that. It's just not good.
I'll say that's another clue. No, it's not a Disney game.
Yeah. Because he went from this to fucking.
All right, I'm actually struggling to think of another clue, so give me a second. I'm trying to think of another clue.
jeez.
Ow.
It was a very early PlayStation game.
One of the first ones.
Yes, early, first of its kind, early
Before you
PlayStation
do that-
Capcom game.
Hold on, before you do that, once you kick it over once, let me kick this over to that so I can slide that up.
Okay, kick it over here.
Yeah. Like, let me kick this over so then I can kick this one straight up.
So
over
it
there.
became like a
And then you do the
Japanese
rest of it.
game.
Technically, yeah, this was made by the Japanese developers already.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just more games made by like
Can you talk
Japanese
about how
devs.
it plays?
It's
No, I
3D.
think any of that's too much. I'm really trying here to think of another clue I can give.
Wait, telling me how it plays is too much?
Tell me how it plays is too much.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a clue.
Yeah, no,
just
that
tell
if
him
I say that, he'll
that
know it
shit.
immediately. All right, hold on. Simmons, give me the name of a minor character. Like
Brad.
features a character named Brad. I was thinking the guy in the cave.
Enrico?
Enrico as well.
Bionic Commando?
No, not Bionic Commando. This is now becoming more challenging for me to think of things that are directly
Like,
spoiling what
yeah.
it is.
Because I'm trying to think of a B, but you're saying it's technically not because
In
it's a B
Japan,
it
in
was B.
Japan,
So it had
starts-
a different. So it had a different name in.
Absolutely, that's the next clue. It had a different name in
Name in
Japan than
US.
it did the U.S.
Oh fuck you! That makes it twice as hard. And the character's name in there was Brad.
Well, there was
Okay.
the character.
Okay.
But I'm thinking of
Okay, here we go.
Resident Evil Brad.
It
Or
was.
Oh wait. Fuck.
Woo, look at that!
The game features a helicopter.
PlayStation. Okay, so you give me this weird smile when I said Resident Evil. So
Where was the
it's
game?
something very similar to Resident Evil-ish,
Where's
where.
the game with a key on it?
Huh? Oh, okay, you're not saying it. Okay.
I swear we found one. It was up here.
Okay, so then that would
Yeah,
be
it was
fuck, what is that shit? The dinosaur one? What's the one that's like Resident Evil but it's dinosaurs?
The game features a shield key.
Oh, that's not helping at all. A shield key?
You shoot in the game.
Right.
There is weapon-based shooting combat.
A shield key is throwing me off now, because I don't know any game.
He's fucking with you.
The game has a snake for a boss.
Oh.
The game takes place in a mansion. The game has the term stars in it.
Stars. The Resident Evil.
Yes.
Oh, Biohazard. I was like, what the fuck? A shield key?
Yeah.
What shield key?
Get a shield key in Resident Evil 1. To unlock the doors.
I'm thinking of a key made out of a fucking shield.
Well, it was.
No,
I mean, it technically had a shield logo emblem on it.
I said Resident Evil early on anyway.
You did, but you
Yeah.
didn't say it was Resident Evil.
I didn't say it was Resident Evil.
So, long story short,
He made
the premier game that was made at Capcom, Shinji Mikami made this game. His follow-up game was Resident Evil.
After this.
This was
What
his
the fuck?
directorial debut. The guy that created the Resident Evil series made Goof
Oh
Troop.
my god.
Now let's go back to guessing shit.
Yeah, keep guessing.
Let's go back to guessing shit.
What were some of the stuff that you're telling? Because I'm like, man, that doesn't fit. It felt like it didn't fit at all.
What hits
yeah,
did
what
I
were like
say,
some
Chad?
of the clues that you gave me? Like, it just didn't feel like it was fitting.
It started with a B in Japan. I can't
Yeah,
remember
the
the early
B was
ones.
a Biohazard. I should have known that.
The game. What was the early kit?
Had live. We said it had live action.
live action footage.
But live action footage.
The opening
Yeah.
cutscene is live
I even
action.
said it was on PlayStation.
Early PlayStation title. It had sandwiches. They featured
That
sandwiches.
fucked me up. That fucked
And that's
me
the
up.
Jill
Okay,
sandwich
I mean,
joke.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
Yeah.
Nah, that completely fucked me up.
It had a helicopter.
Yeah.
It was a 3D game.
Yeah, the 3D I should have known.
I think my clues were throwing you off.
Yeah.
I think they were too
The
throw
fucking
offy.
sandwich.
Because if I said mansion, if I
and
said
the helicopter. The helicopter wasn't even.
if
in the
I
game.
said
was
it
just
had
the-
tarantulas, if I said tank
kite
controls,
in the
then you
beginning.
immediately
that would have been like that'd be,
you
yeah.
immediately
Get,
know.
like all
Yeah,
three
yeah.
at once.
The thing is that the helicopter is like, oh, well, the helicopter technically wasn't in the game. It was just part of like the beginning.
Yeah, features.
Yeah, it was
How
features.
do you
It wasn't-
escape on?
Yeah, you literally get there by helicopter. And
I thought it was like, my brain was like, oh, maybe Contra, something like you get on a helicopter and do some shit, or like, nah, it's like
that's the thing. I can't just say it.
say.
Right, I can't just tell you
there's
that
a helicopter
with
in the
the
game.
hints.
We're like, oh
I
god,
have to keep it mysterious.
that's too mysterious.
Oh yeah.
Hurt my brain. My brain hurts.
Yeah, Simmons should try this to give like indescript hints to get to the point where you're getting progressively more and more closer to what the answer is. We'll do that for the next game we play.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you do that.
Jesus. Every Resident Evil ends with a chopper.
It's a boss fight.
And the thing is that this game is so far off from fucking Resident Evil.
And that's the idea.
Yeah, so
it
like,
really is.
That's why I'm like, okay.
That's why it's an interesting factoid that Simmons was telling us about. How it's like, oh, Shinji Mikami did this. His next game was Resident Evil.
Like what? Like,
What?
like no. This is complete opposite of fucking Resident Evil right now. Catch the bombs because they explode. I think.
Whoa.
On you.
Damn.
That's what I told him.
Steve,
God
did you
damn it.
just-
I wanted
Did
to
you just
fuck
get
Kenny
Kenny
up.
killed?
Yeah, I wanted to die. See, Simmons did it. Stupid Kenny.
Put on the floor.
Nah, he picked it up as soon as he dropped. See that?
Fuck. Wall connection.
Time for 20 questions. Yes, we need a digital version of 20. We need a PlayStation 1 version of 20 questions.
Ooh, I caught your shit.
20 questions where you just have to guess where something is and ask 20 questions
You
about
have
it.
20 questions to get the right answer.
Okay, and it has to be like a thing.
It has to be yes or no, so you have to ask 20 yes or no questions. Well, yeah. So
It's crazy to
like
know.
you can't say like you think of
Who is it?
a person, place, or thing, yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then if someone says you can't ask, is it blue or is it? You say, is it a color? That's still
yes.
a yes or no. I'm trying to say like if you ask a question that isn't yes or no,
It
you
needs a
can't-
yes or no answer.
Yeah, it needs a yes or no answer.
Oh, fuck.
Get fucked.
How much does all the letters add up to? It's like I
Right,
can't answer
yeah.
that.
You know,
It's crazy to know the careers of some of these people. Like they're like, hey, work on this project and see if it's successful.
Yeah,
if it
well-
becomes successful, then you can work on your own project. you
Yes.
know? Like that's how it always goes. It's like, hey, okay,
I don't know the show.
this person did this thing for Disney, and it was pretty successful. So let's give them a chance to make their own product, and they make Resident Evil, and it just becomes a smash. You know.
shit.
Because fired at.
Move that
Kick
up
up.
one.
This one?
Move that up one.
Yep, and then that goes there. Yep.
How do you get the one to the right now?
To the right, up,
Yeah.
up,
to the left,
Ah.
right again,
up.
and then up.
Damn, Steve should be like.
Yeah. Those dogs.
Usually back.
RE isn't the first game like it though. Right. But to Steve's knowledge, Steve doesn't know about like Alone in the Dark and shit. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Alone in the dark.
Well, technically Resident Evil isn't the first of its kind. That goes to probably Alone in the Dark or some other weird game.
Sweet Home.
Probably Home
The
Sweet
NES.
Home. NES, yeah. That. But I mean, in terms of it being like a 3D, like
Nice.
fucking style game with
Yeah,
pre-rendered
like
backgrounds and shit, it was kind of the first of its
So
kind.
I'll grab the bridge.
You should have told me that it had pre-rendered backgrounds.
If I did, you would have immediately fucking
Oh
known.
man,
That's the problem. It's too obvious.
Ah.
I don't know. The game's actually kind of dope.
Yeah.
Looks like this is arguably the best co-op game on SNES, I'd argue. That isn't like a fighting game. Or Contra, that's true. What's crazy to me is that the Super Star Wars games had no two-player.
Speaking of Capcom,
They're hard as balls.
Hard
too.
as fuck, yeah.
I wonder what Inafune is doing these days.
He works for Level 5.
Level 5, what's that?
They're a Japanese publisher.
Yeah, he doesn't make games anymore.
Ah,
So he works on a publishing studio.
so he basically took the money and ran.
Oh shit.
As much as he could.
He started his own company called Concept.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And then that got bought by Level 5.
So he made money. He businessman his way
What's
out.
up?
Never to be heard from again.
Good. funny, like, I mean, I think we can talk about it now because it literally has been 10
Whoa.
years. But we heard no good things about Inafune at Capcom. Like,
Really?
everything we heard about, because it has literally been over 10 years now, because we can talk about this considering the date that we just celebrated.
Yeah.
And yes, with some of our friends at Capcom at the time, it was like, Inafune wasn't the guy that you really want on projects and stuff. He's good as a producer role, but when he's creative, it's not a good sign. It was never, and he was kind of the guy that took credit for what other people do and type of shit. And a lot of Mega Man's success, he sort of scooped up the credit for it.
Hey, big dish.
Those are the stories that we heard.
Motherfucker.
He gave us the blue bar.
Oh,
that was about
now we gotta leave.
Yeah, I don't even know if he didn't create him though.
Mega Man? No.
He wasn't he didn't.
He
created
came on.
Zero.
He came onto the Mega Man project after it had already begun.
Yes. Yeah, it was already a game.
What was his role?
I think he was like a producer.
You guys fucked it up.
And I don't even know if he was a director.
Yeah. Good. No, you bitch!
That was the same guy who made Mighty Number 9, yeah. Or he didn't
Yeah.
make the game. Like, he
Oh!
championed it, if that makes sense.
Home rush it.
Yes, it was arguably one of his ideas
Stay in there, bitch.
DMC.
Oh,
let's go.
Wasn't that right?
Outta here.
Didn't Inafune, it wasn't one of his ideas to reboot Devil May Cry?
No.
Wasn't that one of his business decisions?
The reboot, Devil May Cry. Oh, you mean DMC?
Yeah, DMC.
Oh, I mean, so yeah, that was part of his initiative.
That was
because
he had a plan.
he
That one on the top
and
left
he
is
wasn't.
Because
Here's the
Nope,
crazy
sorry,
thing that's
done.
fucked now.
Fuck.
He wasn't wrong about the fact that they should work with other studios,
let them take it
around the world.
Get the fuck out of here.
The problem is that okay, yes, there was a growing the Western development studios were getting
But you haven't
bigger
enough.
and more
Oh,
important.
fuck.
You haven't enough.
Kick
though.
that one to the other way. See, Kenny, that one over there, to left. Okay, Simmons is already
don't
going
have
down.
I can go right.
Go right. Simmons, go right. Because Kenny,
It actually disappeared. Wow.
this is a funny game. This is a funny game. You're screwed now, right?
Yeah, because he kills them both, but now he can't.
We have to kill him from.
Actually, you can do this without killing them, you know. Oh, they fuck it up like that.
They kick it,
Yeah, they fucking it up.
Well, we're doing good.
No, yeah, Inafune basically was like, look,
Just
like
kick the
Japanese development is getting, pretty behind the times kind of thing.
Yeah, they wanted a Call of Duty fight things.
Well, yeah, but they also realized they needed to like branch out, get I don't think to me I'm like, okay, he's not 100%
All right.
wrong here.
We're done.
Down.
Down.
No, not down. I'd say
No,
right.
not down. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
If you go right, you only go up or down.
Yeah. So then go right to down.
Yeah, this will work. Maybe. Hope so.
There you go. That
There
works.
you go.
But like his idea of like, okay, let's work with Western studios on stuff. He went for like the fucking cheapest people he could find, like
They
Spark.
businessed it.
Yeah, like Spark Unlimited and shit like that, and like Grimm. Like he was not going after like, oh, the fucking like raw upcoming talent, or something like that.
They went after companies that needed the work really bad.
Yeah,
And-
and who would work cheap.
Yeah. And he got lucky because Grimm made Bionic Commando Rearm.
Yeah.
And that turned out to be really good.
Oh, he's
But
not dead?
their big, expensive 3D adventure game that actually
been holding on to
featured
this
Spencer,
fucker.
right? My wife is my arm.
Yeah.
Was not great. It was a little weird.
So yeah, I feel like it wasn't necessarily the. Over here. Oh,
Wasn't
yeah,
key with a gate.
Key. Get a key. Fuck.
Do we have to kill these things?
Oh, you have to go around. Go away.
Awesome.
We probably have to like blow these things up.
Max is dead.
Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, the thing is, DMC is fine. It really is.
You said it was a good game. Like you actually enjoyed it.
DMC is a great game.
Oh, wow.
It really is. The problem is that it has Devil May Cry and Virgil and Dante in
Catch
it.
this. Boom,
if that game,
bitch.
if that game did not have Devil May Cry, Virgil, or Dante in it, then you know,
Maybe break the laws.
it'd be completely fucking fine.
Did you play the DLC? Because I remember it was like there's more stuff that got added.
Yo,
on.
goddamn, 59 Gaming. Thanks for the
I'm gonna
big
try to
ass,
break the
fat ass
laws. Man,
raid.
these things are-
Thank you, dude. Yeah, I played a lot of Devil May Cry
You
and
go on
DMC
display.
and its
Nowhere.
DLC. It's great.
I don't
It's
know.
legit really
Go to
good.
the other side back.
Yeah.
The problem is that it should not be Dante or Virgil.
Yeah, it just shouldn't be called the.
It
should've
just
been a
shouldn't be
different
called
game.
Devil May Cry
It
in
should
any
be a different
way.
game, yeah. Well, they gotta capitalize on the name somehow, Max. But almost every company does nowadays. They just take the name of something and then put something else completely over it. And it's like, what does this have to do with the original? Don't worry about it.
Oh, god damn!
Oh, you're in trouble. They're coming. From the kick it? Now what?
Just hit him with your goddamn.
Oh, there you go. Now you actually protected.
Oh, damn.
Oh, get
Double
fucked.
kill.
Oh, bad throw. That's right. You guys keep forgetting. You guys have those spear things. You can just slow
Oh, I
them
know. I
down.
have a bridge.
You both had it though.
Yeah, well, I'm just holding this because.
Doesn't it stun him?
A bridge.
You can find the key. Yeah.
Oh, you guys get all through all these fucking levels.
Shit.
But what?
Well, maybe. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, you can't actually get through.
Ow!
My toes! My toes!